I saw The Secret Life of Walter Mitty last night, and I really loved it and made a point of going backstage and talking to you about it because you directed this. This has been a labor of love for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because you usually won't talk to me before the show.
I refuse.
Yes.
It's just, I talk to everybody else, but I won't speak to Ben.
No, thank you.
They believe that now. The crowd is just like, why does he hate Ben?
No, yeah, thank you. It's been a great experience. Been, working on it for a while, and you're in it.
This was fun. Yeah, we have a quick quick scene where your character appears on our show.
Yeah, because Walter Mitty, he's fantasizing about being on your show, and you're great. You get a huge laugh.
Now it's amazing. You are shooting all over the world in this film in some really challenging environments. It seems like you're in.
We went to Iceland to film, which was great. It's an incredible place. It's a dramatic landscapes and very severe. Changes in weather, and actually ran into Russell Crowe there because he was shooting Noah.
He's doing the movie Noah,
which hasn't come out yet, and they were just leaving as we were coming there, and he said to me, "It's good luck filming the movie, and I'll tell you one thing: you have to dominate the weather."
What? He told you to dominate the weather?
Yes. And I said, "Okay, Russell, I think maybe you can dominate the weather." Maybe I could sort of like be friendly to the weather and show it that I'm not a threat and ask it to move on.
I had a coffee.
Yeah. But what he meant was, and he was right, is that the weather just changes so quickly. You can't like change your plans. You just have to shoot through it, and the weather will do what it does, but you have to just keep going because you get a windstorm, and then it's sunny, and then all of a sudden it's raining, and it was. So, we followed his advice.
It's amazing. You jump into the North Sea in one scene from a helicopter, and it was clear to me looking at it, this does not look like digital animation. It looked like you really did it.
Yeah, we wanted to do as much real stuff as possible in the movie, and so we sort of based our whole shoot around getting to the North Sea at the end of September when we knew there'd be 6 to 8 foot swells. We cajoled the weather into that.
Yeah.
And so it was great. We shot there, and it was crazy because we were all like in the water, and there's a big fishing trawler, and I jumped in, and there was a stunt coordinator, a second unit director, is this ex-Marine, and he's really like a tough guy. So we did this shot where I jumped in, it was like 40 degrees, popped out, and the boat goes by, and I thought, okay, we got it, this is great, I'm shivering. And he's like, no, we don't have it. The timing was off, we got to do it again. And I'm like, well, really, Phil, do we have to do it again? He's like, yeah, we got to do it again. And I had no choice at that point, even though I was directing the movie, because...
You're directing and starring in the movie, and you're like, well, if Phil says...
Yeah, well, Phil's a tough guy.
Yeah.
So then at one point, we had to do a shot where I was in the water and the boat's coming to get me, so the camera was in the boat. So they left me, they dropped me in the water, and then they left in the boat, in this little Zodiac, to come do the shot. So, like, the boat went away, it's 6 foot swells, you can't see the horizon, and all of a sudden, I wasn't in a movie anymore, I was just a guy in the ocean. I had this realization that there's, if I needed a water, there's no PA to run and get me a water. Hopefully they'll find their way back to me. And it was insane. There could be a whale underneath.
You definitely well, speaking of which, we're going to show a clip right now from Secret Life of Walter. You've just jumped into the ocean.
Yes, this is that scene. I've jumped into the water because I have to try to get to this boat, and I misunderstood the pilot, and they're sending a little Zodiac to come and get me.
Come and get you. Let's take a look at this clip from The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
There's a fin here, I think! Don't fear the porpoise! I don't think it's a porpoise! I'm telling you, it's a porpoise! It will protect you from the sharks! Okay! Come here! Hey! Hey! Okay! That's a shark! That's what I said! It's not a porpoise! It's not a porpoise!
At least he owns up.
Yeah.
All right.
He was wrong.